Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the New Jersey Shim Prayer Vigil and happy Thanksgiving. Let us start off our morning by greeting our heavenly parents and our true parents. 천진 참프눔게 겸배 바로. Now let us read our family pledge, first in Korean, then in English.
가정맹세 5. 천일국 주인 우리의 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진할 것을 맹세하나이다.
5. Our family, the owner of Cheonilguk, pledges to strive every day to advance the unification of the spirit world and physical world as subject and object partners by centering on true love. Can I ask Eva Clark to offer the opening prayer?
Let's pray. Good morning, Heavenly Parent. It's so appropriate. Today is Thanksgiving, and gratitude is such a key to happiness, to good relationships, to energy. We have so much to be grateful for, and reminded almost every day that your mother's life goal is to be more grateful today than yesterday, more grateful tomorrow than today. And even this morning I read, she was saying she's thinking about how to live and how to act so that that's possible. We're so grateful that we have true parents. They think so incredibly deep and wide, and their hearts are amazing, really wanting to embrace every single person on earth and in spirit world, and thinking about how to make that happen. Really, in the truest sense, nobody left behind. And we're so grateful for our true parents' heart, and we're so grateful for your heart, which is like that completely. So again, Heavenly Parent, I pray today as we gather here together, of course, but throughout the entire day, a lot of us will be with family members and neighbors and whoever, that we can just be full of love, full of gratitude, full of life, and really allow the space for people to feel their own original nature, feel their own hope, and really have a feeling of what the kingdom of heaven today, Father. The kingdom of heaven is in our midst whenever we gather, whenever we relate to each other in love. So let this be a great day, and please speak to us in this morning Hundake again. And that's almost always on my list of gratitude, is that we can be here together and really align and inspire and comfort and encourage each other. So thank you so much for this new day, for what this day means, for all the many beautiful people in the world, and all the many good things that are happening that we may not hear about, that may be drowned out, that don't make the news, but there's such beauty in the original nature of human beings. I pray that we will see it, experience it, and express it today. I offer this prayer in the name of Roy and Ava Clark, a blessed central family. Adieu.
Adieu. Thank you so much for that prayer. Now it is time for us to gather together as brothers and sisters and share gratitude and appreciation points. And yep, I hope we can get a little bit of time to practice before our actual Thanksgiving meal that we're going to share our gratitude points as well. So let us get into our breakout rooms. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I saying? I'm just too excited to share gratitude this morning. Let us express gratitude to our bodies with some morning exercise. Woo! All right, everyone, let us get some blood flowing throughout our body by first reaching up to the sky. And then lean to your left side. Your right side. Let's try something new this morning. Let's do a twist. Right side. And a twist to the left side. And a hip rotation, and back rotation. And we'll reach our hands forward and interlock our fingers. And we're going to give it a nice little tug. And then switch. And
create a professional logo that best
advertisements, man. I'll go to cross the arms like so. Wait, during this time. The other side as well. On head. All right, perfect. Now we can take these next 10 seconds to work on whichever part of the body that we want to. So much, brothers and sisters, for that amazing gratitude time for our physical bodies. Now, let us share gratitude points to each other in our breakout rooms. So, see you guys soon. Thank you so much, and welcome back, brothers and sisters. I hope you guys had an amazing breakout room. I know that I did. I had a pretty amazing breakout room. I had now Kimi-san and Akimi-san, pretty great people, I would say. Feel like I always get good matchups and good pairs. Yeah, so for today, I'd like to call on Akimi Hirose to share her gratitude points for today.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. And my gratitude is my physical body. I've lost my voice 3 days last week, and I was not able to talk at all. Never happened in my life before. So, yeah, when I couldn't sing and I couldn't even talk at all, and I felt so grateful that what I had before and my physical body, I'm not sure how long we can keep it, but I talked my inner voice and I prayed, and I feel so grateful, and I praise I can use my body as long as I have it on this earth. I will take care of it. So yeah, that's my gratitude. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Akimi-san. We're all glad you got your voice back. Yay! You can sing. All right. So now we'd like to continue with our program today, going into our Mother of Peace reading and reflection. And this time it's going to be somebody new, because for the past couple of days we've had Irmgard, but now I'd like to welcome up Tindlebanes. Okay.
Only by yourself. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So good to see you. It's an exciting new experience for me, so I'm grateful for the invitation. Okay, let's start with chapter number 4. God's light shines upon a path of thorns. Rain and cold wind give way to peace. Already 60 years have passed, said one of my oldest friends from the early days of the church. There is a saying that time is like an arrow, I replied, and it is so true. The path of the last 60 years has flown straight to the target, filled with difficulties and obstacles together with joy and success. It was April 2014, and she and I were participating in a ceremony commemorating the 60th anniversary of the founding of the Unification Church. I reflected on the church's original name, which is the Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of World Christianity, and its establishment in a tiny rented house in Bukhangdong in the Songdong district of Seoul on May 1st, 1954. Thinking back on days gone by, our early members who had gathered expressed deep gratitude to each other, recalling the decades of hardships we endured as brothers and sisters in one family. Despite the dire poverty in which the Unification Church began, the Holy Wedding in 1960 launched a new era. We have grown from a handful of members into a global movement, and we see that the divine principle teachings have spread to the ends of the earth. It truly is a miracle. So, my first thoughts in reading the title of this section brought me to the holy song, Song of the Spring Breeze. Snow and cold wind of the bitter dark night, lift off the weight of your cold, ruthless hand. Spring breeze will chase you and bring flowery fragrances, breathing new life to the suffocated hills. Then my very next thought stopped at the sentence, one of my oldest friends. This was so endearing to me. It allowed me another glimpse into True Mother, something I had not even considered. Our True Mother's friends. I'm not even going to go into True Father's friends, but that's another discussion. But our True Mother's friends. And then the next section that caught my eye is, time is like an arrow. It flies straight to the target, filled with difficulties, obstacles, together with joy and success. And I've been pondering lately, or thinking lately, how did I arrive here? When I look back at the course of my life, I realized that it was filled with obstacles, pain, and everything that was needed to get me out of my warm little island of Aruba. The target was to get me to meet true parents. The process seemed like a lifetime. But when I look back, it is actually just one straight action, of the arrow hitting the target. So the next section points out how big our Father's vision was. Even though the church was in a tiny rented space in what was an impoverished soul after the war. Many of us have been to Korea and have seen what Seoul looks like today. And many of us have seen pictures of Cheon and what it looks like today. In 1954, it wasn't very pretty. We had just a tiny space. And the reality is, when you think about the name of our church back then, it was the Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of Worldwide Christianity. And this came out of a very tiny rented room in Seoul. So that just means that our True Father had a huge vision. And the reality is, from the poverty of where Seoul was then to being one of the most or more advanced countries in Asia, in the Asian peninsula or Asian area. It's really incredible, the vision of our True Father and our True Mother. And the reality is, True Mother was speaking from a meeting of people who were celebrating 60 years. This was from 1954 to 2014. So the reality is, in 1954, True Mother was what, 11 years old? And so she was talking about her oldest friends. So it's just amazing to think, when we can think about our oldest friends as well, if we still have, those people who made an impact on our lives. So when I think about it, the next section is, the first target of the arrow was the Holy Wedding. And that Holy Wedding was in 1960. And it launched a new era into the global movement where we are today. So you think about it, from 1954 The next step was 1960, which was the Holy Wedding. And then here we are today, in 2023. We have 2 more years to 2025, and then it's going to be a whole different vision. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm excited to join everybody on that vision, on that trip. So thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tyndall, for your sharing and for the reading today. Yeah, I think the point that stood out to me the most was the end of the first or second paragraph. It was talking about sharing deep gratitude to brothers and sisters, and I feel like that's something really amazing that you can be able to do after going through such hardship and challenges in your life, and that's something that we're able to do now. And I'm grateful that we have this one day, specifically, that we can be able to do that on the day of Thanksgiving. So now let us get into our breakout rooms to share our reflections from the reading today. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. I hope you guys had an amazing breakout room. I know that I did. I had three amazing people, the Ogados and Miss Carol Pobans. But unfortunately, during this time, we won't be able to share because we're hearing from somebody and his experience over the course of him being here in New Jersey during his mission. And we're going to be welcoming up one of the UPA missionaries during this time to give his testimony about his experience here while in New Jersey. So if you guys can help me welcome up Nobukuni.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nobu, Missionary UPA. I was moved after I came to America. One point is speak English so fast. And yeah, I can't understand speak English. Always only reaction. Oh, I see, I see. I can speak English. The 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 1 month, 2 months, and yeah. Yeah, now similar, but yeah, a little grow up the speak English. The maybe yeah, the important is mind. Yeah, I was feel yeah to more and respect to Japanese people. I shocked. I went to the kitchen in church. Only the Japanese mothers. Yeah, I was shocked that all here is a Japan. Like yeah, I was shocked and surprised for me. Yeah, and why God is send me in America and ask us the Pastor Naokimi, Pastor Takino, Jake, Sanim. Yeah. I think uh yeah, God is grow up me, guidance me, and English so important. If can if I can speak English, so more make I can make some relationships that in the world. So more many people and the communication, and yeah, that's why maybe God sent me in America. And I moved the American culture. American culture is really brother and sister. Yeah. For example, the hey bro and like this. Hey bro, what's up, bro? And, hey man, like yeah, really I like it. Yeah. We are brother sister and in Japan, in Korea is not maybe not yeah, not yet. And American people of course believe in God. Like yeah, the university students, of course believe God. Like open the mind and really, God is I don't know parents, but father is God. Yeah, the believing God, the yeah good American people. That's why I wanna style convey. I wanna convey Japan and Korea. Of course, more of course believe in God. Of course, God is my parents. Like, 自信を持って.
So have confidence.
Oh yeah, have confidence. The more I wanna say Japanese people and the Japanese friends. Of course, you are my not friends. You are my brother sister, and then God is really my parents, my father, and then yeah, I wanna try say Japan, Korea. Yeah, I wanna go yeah, and then we will go Sunday service after London. Yeah, a little grow up speak English, but London is more difficult English. The pronunciation is difficult and different, and yeah, a more difficult situation in London. But yeah, God is always guidance me. That's why more grateful for God guidance, everything. Yes, and thank you for 3 months, everyone. I love you, America. Thank you.
Yay, Nobu. Thank you so much. What's up, man? Let's go. I wonder where he gets that from. It's probably the older members. They definitely go up to him like that for sure. Anyways, yeah, now I'd like to pass it back to the New Jersey Cheon room to the assistant pastor Atsushi Takino for our closing prayer and closing remarks. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Nobu. You changed Korea and Japan. Okay, so today I like to invite Mrs. Schneider. She came to visit, to spend the time with our daughter and youth members. So I like to welcome Mrs. Schneider today.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Please join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Parent, good morning. It's a wonderful morning because it's a very good day, Thanksgiving. Maybe it's the only day of the year where everybody at last remember you and say thank you. Thank you for their families. Thank you for their lives. Thank you for their food on the table. Thank you for their well-being. And unfortunately, it's only one day. We hope that together with True Mother, we'll build a world where Thanksgiving will be every day, where people can wake up and think about you, like True Mother can, that we will see each other as brothers and sisters, not only in this room, though it's wonderful that in this room there is a picture of true parents, and that means we're at home, and this is our family. And we come from different countries, Japan, Korea, Philippines, Russia, America, but it doesn't matter. We see each other as brothers and sisters. I learned to speak each other's languages. I learned to speak heart to heart with each other. So I pray that today and every day we'll build this world. We'll help True Mother and True Father to create such a world which she dreamed about in 54, where there was nothing, where the country was destroyed and in ruins, and they had only one room. But they had already this target, this wonderful world they want to build, and the faith that you and they can do it. And today, unfortunately, when we listen to the news, the world is destroyed. Israel and Palestine suffer. Russia and Ukraine are fighting. And these are just the conflicts that are on the news. There are many more. Unfortunately, your children are suffering.
Yes.
And we want to remember them on this day. And we want to be motivated to live our life every day with a meaning. And maybe we cannot help in Israel and Palestine. Maybe we cannot be in Russia and Ukraine and help them unite. But every day in our hearts, we want to emulate True Mother and live our life with love, giving, patience, especially today when we see the people we love the most. And unfortunately, we have problems the most, right? Our families. So please give us patience and love to forgive, to unite, to embrace, to overcome difficulties and conflicts that were maybe in our families for years, but give us the strength and wisdom, and we will give our life to you, Heavenly Parent. I'm praying in the name Stephen Arena Schneider, Central Bus Family, Arjun.
Now we can all unmute for our unison prayer.
Thanksgiving Day.
And we can live food and we are so blessed because here you can depend where you can be safe and you can be able to feel free and very feel for Heavenly Parents and be grateful honor you. Heavenly Parents, thank you so much for the sacrifice for the source of people who give their life for us, country, and the people who give sacrifices to go and feed people. Thank you for the donations bring to give giving food to others. Pray for the people who live in this world, for even they have home but they don't want to fulfill within the family because they want to live by themselves. They want to live where according to Heavenly Parents and that bless every one of us really, really grateful for the blessings you give us every day, for the weather, for the nation, for the people, and we are living for you, our parents, for father and mother, for our children, for all the sacrifice they to make it there. Thank you. Really, they are having money to really they can complete what they request. Really can continue now. I know they really the people are happy. Spirit of love and their heart for the people who live from mother or every together sometimes we don't understand with what you do without understand the tone of them. Thank you for our parents because they are why they was able to sacrifice everything for our brothers and sisters sharing this unity yes for our missionaries who travel there we pray for them and for the church for different countries to be here.
Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for this amazing time that we've gotten to pray and offer up gratitude. Yes, today is Thanksgiving, the day of gratitude and the day of thanks. So I hope that everyone has the opportunity to go out and share today and be grateful for everything on this day and continue to be grateful for the rest of our lives. Thank you so much for this Chung Shimon prayer vigil this morning, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great day.
Thank you, Papa.
Oh, wonderful. Beautiful.
Thank you,
Happy
so much.
Thanksgiving.
Have a good day, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bless everyone inside.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Pastor
Thank you,
Philip.
Tim
Thank you,
Dog.
Nobu.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Cheon.
Thank you, Tim Dog.
Hello, Irina.
Good morning.
Bless.
Thank you, Shorty.
A wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving.